É isso aí, nós pegamos os poderes que nós tínhamos que pegar. Agora sobrou essa missão aqui de campanha. Fale com o Walter lá em Guarida. Vamos seguir pra lá então. Estamos aqui junto com a Andreja. Já vamos substituir ela pela Sarah de novo. Sarah estava nossa companheira fixa. Mas depois que a gente fez aquela missão com a Andreja, acabamos trocando. Ah, a Sarah tá lá na nave, né? Tá, depois nós vai lá e troca pela Sarah na nave.
Well, okay, fine. Let's see what he says.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
Reunião. Reuniãozinha. Tá.
It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
Tá, então nós temos que ir até Neon e comprar um artefato. Que provavelmente foi roubado. Beleza, né? Dinheiro que não falta, nós estamos preparados.
That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
As long as the drinking comes after the negotiation, or whatever this is going
Pô, não olha nem pra nós, que falta de respeito.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off.
Por mim, vamos já.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Beleza.
I am at your service, Captain.
E aí, Vasco, faz tempo que ele não se une, né, parceiro? Mas faz parte. As meninas pegaram o lugar do Vasco. Meu Deus, cadê a Sarah, parceiro? A nave tá ficando muito grande.
You look well.
Opa, tu tá aí, Sarah, lendo um livrinho? Coisa boa?
Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare.
Tô me sentindo solitário. Tá.
That's distressing, but to be expected, I suppose. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind? Well, good. I'm pleased to hear that. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone.
Foi de cara, né, Sarah? Temos poder agora.
Perhaps that's true, or perhaps you were simply quite lucky. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here. All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall.
Bom, basicamente a Sarah aqui ela tá confusa, né? Querendo saber a origem dos artefatos, dos templos e tal. E nós também não sabemos, né?
Oh, believe me, this is positively exhilarating. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere?
A Sarah tá pensativa se quem criou o templo e os artefatos ainda tá por aí, né? Se são aliens, são o que que são?
Perhaps. We'll need more data to be sure. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery. The pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed. Oh, well, thank you. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time. All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this mystery alone. Whatever might be happening, I'll be right here to help you every step of the way.
Beleza, Sarah. Como é que eu faço pra tu entrar pra equipe de novo?
Something you need?
Aqui.
Yes, absolutely.
Miss Morgan, I shall be here if you need me.
It's actually comforting to know that, Andresia. Thank you.
Show. Agora a Sarah tá na parceria. Vou deixar a Andreja como secundária por enquanto.
We want to find a place to stay while we're here. I've heard that the Hotel Voli is top-notch.
Deixa eu ver a gola da tua camisa aí. Vem aqui pra luz. Vem. Meu, vai vir as duas agora. Ó, tá essa gola aí, tem que dobrar aí, Sarah. Tá muito grande essa gola aí. Bucho.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of castle mass.
Vambora.
We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Apresente-se na sede da Stroud-Eklund.
See that shroud covering me on? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from nothing.
Beleza, vamos lá. Esse planeta aqui eu acho que não tem nada, é só esse lugar aqui mesmo. O resto é água. Deixa eu ver se... ó, não tem lugar nenhum pra pousar. É tudo água.
Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably designed to suck the credits directly from your pocket.
Ó, Shinlong. É. Ó, meu, mestre do parkour.
With all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge. I suppose we should pay it a visit.
Ó, tem gordo nesse jogo. Não é igual no Cyberpunk, que todo mundo é no shape.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to... I've heard that
Mas a Sarah ficou um tempo sem estar na equipe, agora não para de falar, né?
The view from up there must be breathtaking.
Fica aí, eu vou sozinho.
Stroud-Eklund makes some of the finest ships in the
Meu
settled systems.
Deus.
I'd love to
Engoliu o
visit
rádio.
their operations.
We didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir.
Walter,
A nossa vida tá meio lanhada.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Isa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in
Isa.
our glorious company's branding.
Bota o artefato na mesa aí que a gente vai comprar. Essa cidade aqui é neon. O Walter, que é aquele carinha ali, ele tá com... tem umas pistas que aqui em neon tem alguém que tá vendendo um artefato. A gente veio pegar aqui.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers. My partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
Tá. Tá, vamos direto ao assunto, né? Sem enrolação.
Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Isa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Nós temos que investigar o vendedor, então.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Milão. Pergunte sobre a segurança. Investigue o vendedor. Tá. Vamos lá. Será que vocês são marido e mulher aqui, então? Ah, são.
You're still so tense. Normally once
Ah, então eles são marido e mulher. Por isso essa enrolação na conversa deles.
Perhaps something you might be interested in.
O que tu achou aí, Sarah?
Yeah, what is it? Goodbye.
Ah, tá. Tem um baú secreto aqui nessa cidade. Onde é que fica? Ah, tem 2 pontos de interesse essa missão. Vamos pra cá pra ver. Ah. Tá, vamos dar uma recuada que tem um baú secreto aqui em algum lugar. Tá.
Interesting. This district certainly provides evidence that Ryujin's influence has spread from their tower and out into the city.
Pula, meu. Será que vai dar boa isso? Ok. segredinho aqui.
Down after you.
Daí tem esse paredão, tá certo. Até o final. Ah, daí tu cai nesse cano aqui, daí. Show. Tá bom. Ah, tá aí os baús tudo. Meu. Bem na pontinha aqui. Tá. Olá, não alcanço. Seguindo aqui.
Have a moment. Say hello to my wife, Rosa.
É Frozen?
Stacked on supplies today.
Vamos lá.
I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa...
Tá. Loja Sighart. Tá, mas eu não vim pra isso aqui, né?
Tell everyone you know about our store.
Now, James?
Welcome to Newell's.
Ou tu é o vendedor?
Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. My problem is Sigurd himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon's security to keep his place safe. Yeah, sure, if all you care about is yourself. Every payment Sigurd makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
Tá. Vamos ver a loja desse louco aí.
Deals in town.
O que ele tem de bom? Tem que a bala 40, a gente precisa para aquela arma... Aquela arma... lança-granada, mas aqui não tem. E essa 11 aqui é para nossa arma... Aquela arma que a gente tá usando ali, aquela tipo uma sniper. Mas essa loja aqui não vale nada, hein, parceiro? Por isso tu tá indo à falência. Não tem nada de bom. Deixa eu ver se eu tenho alguma coisa para vender. Ah, tem umas coisas. Vou vender. Ó. Oh. Aqui não tinha visto ainda. Beleza. Zeramos a loja do cara.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say. Fair enough. Just be careful when you're dealing with Sigurd. He can be surprisingly unreasonable when he's cornered. Watch your back out there.
Tá, o objetivo ainda continua nesse louco aqui ainda. Ah, aqui.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Vamos persuadir ele, vamos ver se dá boa.
Information isn't usually free.
Vamos botar a pressão pra ver.
Try it. I'm all paid up with the right people. New intel, new transaction. Take it or leave it.
Vamos tentar mais uma vez.
I'm not sure that's a...
Não deu certo.
Done talking. Not getting more from me about any of this. Had a freelancer trail the seller back to his place. Sleep crate 1.
Tá, já pegamos nossa informação. Essa quest que ele passou ali de conversar com outro vendedor, vamos deixar quieto por enquanto. Que legal aqui, né? A cidade aqui. Uma plataforma no meio do mar. Ué, como é que eu entrei? Ah. Eita, não. Ué.
Too much Aurora.
Ah, é aqui mesmo. Tá, vamos salvar aqui. Arrombar a porta em cidade não é boa, né? Não sei se vai dar boa essa jogada. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aqui vai 2 e 2, né?
If that was locked, there must be something they don't want us to find.
Tem um PC aqui. Vou pegar as informações aqui. Pergunte sobre segurança. Beleza, pegamos a informação. O que é isso? Declaração do Galben. Tá. Show de bola. Vamos seguir o próximo objetivo. Que é... Pergunte sobre a segurança. Vamos lá. A armadura do cara. Aliança de rastreadores? Ah, não, né? Rastreador até no jogo não dá, né? As minhas habilidades aqui. O último ponto que eu distribuí foi aqui, aumentar o dano de arma balística. Eu tô querendo aumentar essa árvore aqui pra segunda barra, pra poder começar a distribuir em fuzil, em granada, né? Essa parte aqui eu tô de furtividade tá quase no máximo. Quase mesmo. Bem-estar aqui que é de vida também, tá no nível 3. Fitness tá indo bem também. A gente já pode pular pro 3 se quiser. Aqui nessa aba eu não tô distribuindo nada por enquanto. Talvez em gastronomia pode ser que seja legal. Aqui na aba ciência, essa de analisar os planetas já está no máximo. E esses outros aqui eu já não olhei. Não olhei certinho ainda. Aqui na aba técnica. Tô aqui nessa... focando nesse de arrombar os cadeados. Tem que arrombar agora, mano. 15 cadeado pra ir pro nível mestre daí. E aí vai estar no nível mestre.
She's too good for me. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
O cara vai andando pela cidade e vai aparecendo quest, tá vendo lá em cima? Se o cara quiser ficar numa cidade só fazendo as quests, dá pra fazer. Ó, chegamos na Rave. Ó, uns alien. Uns alien.
This horror stuff, it's blowing my mind.
Excuse me.
Não consigo falar com o cara? É.
You're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
Experimentar Aurora. Vamos botar isso aí pra ver.
And what are we waiting for? Let's set you up. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure? The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
Aqui a gente tá tentando, sabe, conhecer a segurança aqui dessa boate. Provavelmente a negociação com o vendedor vai ser aqui, que quer vender o artefato, né? Eu vou pagar, né, quem tá com grana.
Excellent. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Enjoy the lounge.
Verifique os controles da porta. Provavelmente a gente vai travar as portas quando o vendedor estiver aqui pra ele não fugir, alguma coisa assim.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days. Spreading.
Da hora a roupa da segurança, né? Parece tropa de choque. O cara tá vindo. Ei, Saró, esse quarto é só eu e tu, entra aí. Pode vir. Vem. Iniciante. Aqui, aqui, aqui. Então falta aqui e ali. Agora aqui. Aqui e ali. Agora falta ali. Show de bola. Controle remoto. Ah, aqui é pra gente poder travar as portas. Show de bola.
Ooh, I hope the data on there was worth all of the trouble.
Não quis entrar, né? Tá com medo? Aê! É, Sara, agora é só nós dois aqui dentro. Curtiu? Ó, tem uma mesinha. Isso aqui é legal, ó, tem vidro. O que tu achou? Meio aberto, né? Mas vai que tu gosta. Vamos lá voltar a falar com o autor lá. Me tranquei na galera, né? Que palha essa boate.
For you, when you have a moment.
O que tu tem pra mim aí?
I certainly do. It's all yours.
Uma folha? Valeu, Sarah. Sempre me dando umas coisas bem top. E olha o tanto de lugar que dá pra ir. Meu, foi sem querer. Meu, só passei o dedo no mouse.
Any luck out there?
Tudo certo, bora lá.
The Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Bora lá. Agora acho que a gente vai se encontrar com o vendedor aqui na boate para comprar o artefato. Não sei porque esse mistério todo. Acho que ele é um contrabandista, alguma coisa assim.
Take it easy.
Olha que mala.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them, larger than normal.
Tá aí, ó. Atrás de ti aí, parceiro.
The artifact. We should split up.
Passou aí, ó.
Ways to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Ele falou que ele não sabe quem é o vendedor, mas vai estar com uma mochila, né?
Code phrases? My goodness, Walter. I think you're taking this espionage business a little too seriously.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Tá, localiza o vendedor. Aí, ó.
You have to speak up. Can you believe this place?
Acho que no artefato não cabe, não sei, né?
You wanna dance?
Vamos ver, mais alguém que esteja com uma mochila aí. Que é o cara?
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Tu que é o cara, então?
I just saw our cellar walk by. Good job. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Beleza, então, temos que negociar e viver. Fechou?
This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
Tá, vou tentar negociar. Se não der, eu pago, porque também tô com bastante grana ali, vendi bastante coisa. Nem dá pra fechar a porta.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting? Making me nervous.
Vou sentar, né? Sentar porque aqui ele não quer matar ninguém.
So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Ah, eu devo ter assustado com a minha roupa.
To assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Curtiu minha roupa, né, parceiro? Pegar o artefato, acionar o fechamento remoto. Tentar conversar pra ver.
Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now.
Acionar o fechamento remoto da porta. Será que eu faço essa cagada? Vamos fazer pra ver o que dá, né? Se fosse na real, já ia fechar a porta, dar umas curunhadas já pra bicho ficar ligado.
What the? Security!
Vai ficar de cara, né? A equipe de segurança e eu temos um acordo. Ela não vai intervir.
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours.
Cagou no pau, né?
If you people ever again.
We have it. This couldn't have gone better. Well done.
Vaza, louco.
High pressure tactics.
Perdeu a negociação, vaza.
We were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Bora, bora. Deu tudo certo. Aí, ó. Vamos lá.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah, meu pai.
Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Meu caramba. Cara, não adianta, acho, falar com a segurança, porque o cara ali parece ser mais picudo, né? Quem ele tá falando aqui que é o dono do artefato. Vamos botar pra ver, né?
There a problem here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astro Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Sending on
Porra! Tu viu a policial? Meu!
About getting the artifact back.
Cagou os caras tudo. Cadê a policial? Até vazou. Eu fiquei de cara. Viu? A segurança tá do meu lado, parceiro. Pô, eu botei fé mesmo. Botou o bicho na mesa e disse, ó, os caras aqui são VIP. Agora eu fiquei de cara. Ó, o cara tá esperando nós na saída ali, ó. Cadê a segurança?
Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He squeezed a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out.
Precisamos tirar os Slayton do nosso pé. Eu me acho.
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Tá, vamos lá falar com o chefão lá, ver o que rola. Oh, mas o esquema da policial ali eu fiquei de cara. A meia segurança que a gente tinha pagado. Já chegou? O que estão agitando aí? Era espaço Slayton. Vamos lá conversar direto com o cara, ver se ele aceita que a gente tá levando artefato. O que vai rolar? Ah, meu caralho. Já tá vermelho ali no mapa já. Tá preparado aí, Sarah? Ah, meu pai. Vão tudo pra vala essa galera aí. Se eu sacar a arma já dá ruim, será?
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
Meu. Persuadir ou atacar? Aí sim. Vamos persuadir.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see. Ah, there does seem to be a hole in his schedule. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
Vamos lá falar com Mrs. Slayton.
You have a question? You can chat with the receptionist all you want.
Veio todo mundo só pra conversar com o cara.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Walter, dear, are you there?
Ah, meu caramba. Pegaram a esposa do cara.
But I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants.
Ah, tá. Não.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Tá, a esposa dele hackeou o sistema lá e a gente consegue conversar com ela, então.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Tá, usei o sistema de ventilação, acredito que seja aqui. Tá, vou fingir que... Ah, tá, todo mundo vai vir stealth. Fechou, então. Vamos lá. Grande, né? O sistema de ventilação. Cabe o cara dentro. Bem de boa.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
Atravessar aqui, certo?
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Tá, descer, seguir reto. Ninguém tá vindo? Tá bom. Esse aqui. Oh! Que é isso? Olha só! Um traje lendário aqui. Regulador, artigo manufaturado exótico. Ah, vamos pegar esse aqui, né? É roubo, mas... Um roubo do bem. GG hack. Opa, outra. Ah, eu acho que... Ah, meu caramba. Aí eu fiz cagado, acho. Caramba.
There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
Aí, ninguém viu. Show de bola. Meu, o outro subiu antes de mim. Tá, e agora? Pra lá, né? Fechou, vamos lá. Tá, tem uns vermes aqui. Uns vermes bem grandes, né? Tá safe aqui.
One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now.
Vai. Nem vou vasculhar nada aqui.
Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall.
Tá, tem um robô. É aqui então.
It's walking down the hall.
Certo. Esperar.
Go now, straight across to the door.
Vai. Ah, o robô tá lá, ó.
Keep going all the way to the end.
Ah, tem um cara lá. Ah, vazou. Ah, meu pai. Ah! Isso, tudo bem? Não me viu? Meu. Que foi isso, cara?
Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters.
Cara, não vai dar boa isso aí. Acho que vai ter que matar alguém aqui. Ô, o robô tá vindo aqui, pô. Será que se eu matar esse robô eles vão perceber? Ah, meu pai. Escondido. Não tá me vendo. Escondido ainda. Se aparecer, cuidado. Detectado. Não. Pera. Não tive escolha, Sarah. Isso vai pra fita também.
You have anything valuable?
Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door.
Ah, meu caralho.
Now.
Vai. Ai, o robô vai voltar.
Let me just get that for you.
Boa. Entramos. E...
You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise.
Ué? Onde? Ah, aqui. E... É, até que tá indo bem. Ai, quase caí. Ué, é só dali pra cá, será?
Almost there. Door on the right.
Porta direita. Tá tudo congelando aqui? Tá, agora eu não sei se a direita é pra lá ou é pra cá. Vamos pra cá pra ver. Ela vai falar alguma coisa. Muito cuidado.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Tá, essa porta vai... Ai, meu caramba.
You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
Ah, meu pai. Vamos lá, com muito cuidado.
Security is
Ah!
on full alert.
Ah, me viram?
Slipping through unnoticed now. You'll
Ou
have
não?
to fight your way to the exit.
Pô, mas como é que me viram tão rápido? Acho que vira o cara ali, né? Vou matar todo mundo então. Ah, porra. Levanta, Walter. Foi só um tiro na nuca.
Let's see if they've got anything worth taking.
Não, nem na nuca foi no ombro. É, até que não fomos tão mal. É, a música tá tensa, mas ninguém tá vendo nós. Suba para a torre comercial. Aqui fora com certeza vai ter gente, né? Ah, certo. Tá lá. Errei o tiro. Tiro na nuca. Na nuca não, na testa. Eu. Mais um tiro na testa. Mais um. Opa. Opa. Tô ruim de mira. Ó. Oh, velho. Embaçou minha vista. Tudo certo. Lá em cima temos que ir, então vamos lá, né? Não precisa ir tão stealth assim, né? Acho que stealth era mais lá dentro, acho que aqui fora já... Tudo resolvido. Eu acho que é por aqui, né? É, aparentemente é por aqui mesmo. Opa. Pra baixo ainda? Uma escada pra descer, será? Opa. Ah. Tá lá, Sarah, tá lá. Tá escondido. Boa. Meu, esse morreu feio mesmo, hein? Ih, caramba. Ah, estamos em cima da cidade, né? Confronte Nicolaus Slayton. Porra. Eu acho que acabou.
Just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
Beleza. Matar todo mundo ou conversar? O que daria se eu matasse direto o cara ali, né?
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
Tá, vamos dizer pra ele tirar os guarda dele.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side.
Talvez tenha mais arma, mas... Vamos botar aqui, não conferir nos seus mercenários.
You do make a bold point, but that doesn't resolve our current dilemma.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
It's a smart decision, one that I fully support.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
I have an opportunity to
I
spare
have
a man's
something I
life.
need to discuss with you.
I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us,
Ah,
but that shouldn't matter.
beleza. O que quer ser diferente de negociação? Ah, meu caramba.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
E agora? Vai preso, então.
Justice for some, huh? Fine. Rather be caged than dead.
A cage is too good for you, Musgrove. They should stick you on an asteroid somewhere and let you think about what you've done.
I will make the arrangements for Neon Security to take him into custody. You're free to leave.
We should have a talk.
Let's talk
when you
more
have the
back
time.
at the ship.
Olha isso. Tá, vamos conversar,
I
Sarah.
have an important personal decision to make, but I need to discuss something with you first. Phew, thank you. So, where to start? Before I was with the Navigator Corps, I was career military, part of the United Colonies Navy. When the Colony War broke out, I was posted as the chief navigator on a warship, the Dauntless.
Ok.
Well, the position didn't last long. There was a particularly bloody battle. We were fighting over a world in the Eta Cassiopeia system. Worst fighting I'd ever seen. We lost 12 ships that day. 12. Including my own.
Ela participou de uma guerra que perderam muitas naves.
No. This is important. I need to tell you this.
Embucha,
The
então.
ship was barely intact. The captain and first mate died the previous day, which put me in command. A shrewd captain would have called for the crew to abandon ship, but I was so angry. I wanted to stay. I needed to fight.
Ah,
I believe you. But you haven't heard the worst of this. We fought for hours, but the damage was fatal. I gave the order to abandon ship and the crew piled into the escape shuttle. As the shuttle launched, I could see it was damaged. I heard screams before the radio cut. And last thing I saw, they were spiraling helplessly towards the planet's surface. There was nothing I could do.
Tá, na hora de abandonar a nave, tinha muita gente no ônibus de fuga ali, né? Na cápsula de fuga. Tá bom.
You're sorry. For me? If I hadn't been so stubborn, so eager to prove that I could handle command, my crew would have had more time to escape. Try telling that to their loved ones. When the dust settled, the United Colonies gave me a medal. Can you believe that? A damn medal. I never even had a chance to find the shuttle wreckage and give my crew a proper burial.
Ah, será que ela vai querer ir atrás desses...
After I checked every section of the ship for wounded crew, I took the other escape shuttle. If I hadn't, I would have died. The Dauntless came apart minutes after I escaped. Bad luck. That sounds familiar. Remember when you said no one but me would have pushed harder to keep the navigator core going? Well, this time, pushing too hard cost lives. Don't you get it? Everything I do, everything I touch, somehow falls apart. That's why I'm worried about us. All this nonsense and you still have faith, eh? You really care about me, don't you?
Tamo junto, né, Sarah?
You know, I've spent a lot of time thinking about us, about our relationship, how we've clearly become close. I practiced what I was going to say when the moment was right, and now that it's here, my mind's gone blank. Look, you deserve the best. Someone who can give themselves to you entirely. But right now, I have too much baggage, too much on my mind. I hope you'll forgive me for pushing you away. I just need time.
Beleza, basicamente Sarah disse que precisa de um tempo pra querer pra pegar. Nossa, porrada de sangue, o cara tá vivo ainda. Beleza, vamos lá. Seguir pro próximo passo.
Get going. Mr. Slayton.
Saguão. Essa quest aqui tá demorando um pouco.
Tavern Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise.
Ah, mais uma atividade. Mas vamos seguindo para a missão campanha aqui. Vai. Agora é para voltar.
The Trackers Alliance always finds this one. Perfect marriage.
Passaporte. Ah, nem vi qualquer missão, né? Vai que a missão tem que, tipo, ir para outro planeta. Vá para a nave.
Save it for someone who gives a damn.
Beleza, estamos na nave.
Time to get this ship moving.
Nice to see you.
Deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think?
Pegamos o artefato, é isso que importa.
This life suits both of us, don't you think?
I'd prefer digging up the artifacts rather than prying them from the hands of greedy industrialists. But at least we have another in our possession.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Beleza. Decole de neon. Ó, ganhamos 10 mil.
Escaped jet plotted.
Ui, quase batemos na torre.
We're locking into orbit now.
Opa, que foi isso?
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will
Olha só.
to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Entregar o artefato?
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
Ah, vamos direto pra matar aqui.
You say that now, but your kind is not ready for the artifacts. The Starborn know what you are capable of.
Ou não?
Ridiculous. You have no right to judge humankind as a group. We're individuals, and we're guided by our own unique morality.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it.
Meu Deus. Tá. Vamos dizer, vamos falar, pelo menos digam quem são.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be
É que essa aí é uma nave alien, então?
Distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Ah, meu cara. Pô, vamos ter que fugir? Vamos tentar matar? Tentar matar pra ver o que rola.
You really want to risk a straight fight with an enemy we know nothing about? We need to regroup. Bide our time.
We can wait no longer. Prepare yourselves for oblivion.
Ih, o bicho vazou. Vamos matar, vamos matar. Vamos até acoplar pra esses bichos ficarem ligados. Senão vão fugir. Ah, tá enchendo a vida. Vamos derrubar o motor deles. Ah, mas não derrubou o escudo ainda. Vai, dale. Ah, errei! Não acredito. Travando. 70%. Ah, meu pai. Agora estão ferrados, eu acho. Vai. Ah, é ruim de acertar, né? Aí. Agora tá ferrado. Desabilitei o motor. Ai. Carrega o míssil. Ah, vamos ter que desabilitar as armas. O motor. Agora tá todo desabilitado. Agora só dá-lhe. Estamos a 60 metros. Mano, não consegue acoplar nessa nave aqui. Não aparece a opção de acoplar. Não aparece essa opção de acoplar.
But I've never heard of these Starborn. The speculation part of my brain?
We have full jump capability.
Need to regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Absolutely. We have much to discuss.
Pô, essa nave lá podia ter ajudado nós, hein? Enfim, derrotamos esse Janho. Vamos seguir para nossa aventura aqui.
I'm reminded of the importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
Tá, vamos falar aqui, cara. Pra ver a localização do novo templo. Provavelmente vamos botar um novo artefato ali também, né?
How is Neon? Are you okay? Okay.
Analisar os dados da nave, vamos ver.
Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
Todo mundo vai ver a nave.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Not in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for room?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Tá. Não sei, deve ter sido feito por humano, né? Vamos ficar do lado do 100 aqui, eu acho.
Just because we can't ID it, doesn't mean it's not one of ours. It's got shields, engines, all the usual settled systems tech.
I don't mean to judge your grasp of material engineering, but I've never seen a starship built out of whatever that is. Although I bet if you put that ship hull and an artifact under the same lens, you'd get a match.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them. All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Beleza, então a galera fez uma reunião aqui. E estão preocupados que esses caras ali estão atrás dos artefatos também.
What's new?
Spend so much time looking at the scans, I can see star systems orbiting in my head. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
Beleza, vamos pegar os dados com ele e ir atrás dos novos artefatos, né?
Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
You have my attention.
Vamos lá, Sarah, temos mais um objetivo agora. Vamos ver. Eu nem ia tão longe.